What is up, my spicies? You already know the truth. It's your girl, the spicy pineapple, back at it again with another banger. All right, y'all. So let's see what's going on here. Spirit, there's a huge message here. It's a huge message about a way someone thinks about situations. So I felt led to pick out. I felt an ancestor message, first of all. That's first and truly. But I kept gravitating to this deck that I have. It says, why mama them in my business? Okay? And it's so funny because and I didn't mean to shuffle, but the first card that I saw at the bottom was, you got me effed up. Okay? You got me effed up. And it's funny because it's like somebody is looking at a situation from the wrong perspective. What's your perspective on this situation that's on your mind? This is about a situation, and are you looking at the situation from the right viewpoint, vantage point? Okay, so Spirit is saying to pull the overall energy. What's the overall energy for the collective? This message. What's the overall energy? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. 3. Okay. So we have here, we'll set up your 3 cards. You got 3 cards, y'all. So we got the Shaolin Master. It says, be graceful in moments in action. We got the, yeah, and that's the card that I saw, y'all, and it came back out. I shuffled. My mama said, oh, I didn't mean to shuffle. And there it is. Shift your perception. The Air Guardian. And then we have here the High Priest. It says intent and create. Okay? So what this is what intention do you have when you confront people? What's your intent? To prove that you're right, to prove them wrong, to get understanding? What's your intention? When you come and you understand your intention in matters, in situations, then you're able to move in a proper manner that fits what your intent is. If you don't intend to break up with somebody, you shouldn't shout at them, I hate you, we should break up. Right? If you don't intend to hurt somebody's feelings, you shouldn't shout at them the first mean thing you think out of your mind, because you're hurt. You're hurt and you want to hurt people. Hurt. They say hurt people hurt people. So it's like, what's your viewpoint on this situation? And if this is your energy or their energy coming at something from a perspective of perception, look at their perspective and what they see from the situation, and how now you can culture that and make that fit into what your perception is. I'm not saying take theirs and run. I'm saying for you to look at all the evidence, lay it out on the table, and really truthfully assess the movement, the action, the need that is necessary in this situation, so that you're not making rash decisions. There's a praying mantis there. That's a instinct, if I'm not mistaken, of calming, like a calm, centered, grounded creature. They really blend in where they are, and it's like, no, somebody's not, Spirit is not telling you to be like everybody else. No, that's not what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying to see like everybody else, to see it. You can see other people's perspectives than your own. You may not understand it, but this is a call for you to see other people's perspective. Other people's perspective. Let's pull some cards here to see what the actual situation is. What is this situation? Okay, Spirit is saying get those cards, and I need to get one more deck, y'all. But let's find out real quick, what is this situation? Because just for confirmation's sake for you all, so you know what specific situation Spirit is speaking on. So we're going to pull from this deck. What is this situation that you're speaking of for the collective? What is this situation? Thank you. So we got swingers. Very interesting. Okay. We got defensive. Can I know about this situation, the collective? We got twin flame. We got projected. So this swingers card, I'm not getting that that you are swingers. Now, what I'm getting off of the card is you or the other person has an energy of a flirtatious nature that you may take wrong. You may take their kindness to people as them wanting people. This is just one story. This is for somebody in a relationship because I got the twin flame card. So this is a soul connection we're speaking of. Whatever soul connection is on your mind when you clicked on this video, this is what we're speaking of. The defensiveness that you feel when you feel triggered by something that this person does, why does it jump specifically to defensive? You get defensive, they get defensive, and then there's no clarity on situations because everybody is just trying to protect themselves. I'm just trying to protect myself. But understand that just because they operate in a different manner than you do does not mean that they aren't loyal and true and what's their intention. If they're intending to hurt you, then that's one thing. But if their intention is not to hurt, or if your intention is not to hurt them, and it's causing hurt and pain, there is a call to assess the situation. This is a situation of somebody possibly thinking that their person is cheating on them. This is a situation of somebody possibly thinking that their person is interested in other people. Not even cheating, but just curious about other people's energy and rather talk to them rather than you. This is like an insecurity type of thing. Thinking, and that's for this yes is that. This is, and it doesn't even have to be a relationship. I keep hearing that because they keep saying that it doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be you being jealous that somebody else has a friend. They have a friend that's closer, or they have a different connection than you have with that friend. This is like a jealousy. This is like assessing why are you angry? Why are you mad? Why does that bother you? What is the intention behind these actions? And if you do take this action, is this the intent that you desire? Because this is Spirit saying pay attention to the things that you do, the things that you say, because if you don't intend a certain action, you can have it happen with unknowingly, just by not properly understanding your intention behind things. If you yelling at somebody and you're angry, you're mad, and your intent is not to be angry, but yet you are coming in an inflection of anger, your whole message was missed because all they did was this: be defensive, close themselves. The first fastest way for you to see somebody being defensive is they'll change their body posture. They'll sit up, they'll cross their arms. You know, when you start seeing these signs of people getting defensive, assess your intent, what you're saying, and what are you trying to convey. This is Spirit, mind thy tongue. That's what the Spirit is saying. How do you speak to people? What are you speaking on? I see this happening for you fast. There will be a situation where you will be tested on this very thing. Hello, welcome back to school, y'all. We got tests and exams, okay? Spirit said the exam's on Friday. I'm just playing, but literally, like, this is something that is coming. It's coming up, and it's going to take you. It's going to take you assessing the energy and your intention. Let's see if you can now put your money where your mouth is. Let's put this work that we've been doing all this time. Let's put that work out there, and let's see what it's really about. You know, if you're a boxer, you're in the gym and you just boxing, shadow boxing, training all day, and you never fight anybody, you don't physically know what it's like to be in a fight. So you could simulate fights all day, but you kind of actually have to do it at some point. There does have to be a point where you say, okay, I'm done shadow boxing, I'm done marking up these steps, I'm done knowing that I should be better, but let's now do it. Let's apply it. And now you're going to have a situation, whatever this situation is, if you're already currently in it or if it's coming, you are about to be tested on what you've been working on. And this is not to be afraid of it. This because Spirit is saying you're ready, but also just apply. It's application, y'all. It's applying this thing now. You know what it is. Now apply it. How are we going to apply what we learned on truly setting our intent in our words, in our speech, in our volume, all of that? Assessing all of that. I want to pull some cards here. Let's see. What is the overall energy this situation is giving? Oh, too many. Way too many. But definitely got the mystery card. So Spirit is saying keep this one. Okay, so we have the mystery card. Unknown secret, something hidden, cannot be revealed yet. Everything is not always as it seems. See? Everything is not always as it seems. Only time will tell. You don't know what people are doing. See, this gives me the vibe of, it's reminding me of this TV show I watched, where the man was trying to propose to his woman or something. So then he started to draw back and was doing a lot of secretive stuff and calling people this, that, and the third. And she jumped to immediately thinking that he was cheating on her. And so it was hard for him because he was still trying to keep it a secret. But her intent was him cheating, so it caused a lot of anger and dysfunction in their relationship because her intention of that person was negative. She thought that he was doing her wrong when that wasn't. He was trying to do right by her. So that's like you. What exactly is it that you feel like this person is doing to you, right? Because it's like a feeling of doing it to you, and what exactly can be assessed from that so that you can see what the true intention is. What's that person's true intention? What's your true intention in the movements that you make? What's your true intentions? Can I have some more? Look at this. Anchored, it says, you may not know why, but you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Exactly. So if it feels tough, if it feels hard, like I said, this is something Spirit is bringing to you for you to learn. You are learning here. This is something that you, yeah, exactly. And that's it. They said, that's all, folks. That's all, folks. Okay. We got the speak up card. It says, tell yourself, others the truth. Words of affirmation, use your voice, authenticity, clear communication, integrity. What you feel matters. What you all feel matters, it does. But also understand, it's not just about your feelings. However, if you feel like, oh, I just have to get my message off by like doing it like this. This is how I get my words out. But if your intention is for people to hear you, and you're doing things to not be heard, you missed the mark. So be very aware, cognizant in this moment of what your actions are in a situation, how you react to situations. If you're a person and you get under stress and you just start freaking out, but then you realize, oh, you could fix the problem with a calm ease to it, and it didn't take all of that, that's when you start growing. But it's not being defensive. It's being open to criticism. It's being open to finding spaces where you can work, and that's not an attack on your character. That is growth. That is growth. And you are having growth, and you are growing, collective. And this is beautiful. This is all Spirit has today. Be prepared for this situation. I'm telling you. And actually, let's pull some. I'm going to pull some month and date cards. Let's do that real quick. I will add the month. Let's see when this situation is projected to happen. All right, collective. Sorry, the battery died. So we're going to pull some months, potential months. Let's pull the timing, months of the year, and then we'll pull the time that this specifically may happen. I saw 5 months fall out on the floor, but let's see. Since we have the projected here, oh, Spirit is saying don't do it that way. Okay, so let's pull the months, potential months for you all. Let's see which one is calling. We have August. We have May, so it may have already happened, because if you're watching this currently, this already has happened. And let's pull one more. November. So this could be a birthday of you or the person that you're dealing with. This also could be the month in which of significance of a test that you will have to do. You're going to endure several tests. This is not just one exam. This is multiple. So you'll see this transpire in several different ways. So we're going to pull some zodiac signs of who this person, what this situation is, could be, and how potentially long this will be. So let's see. Let's pull potential times. This is month, date. This could be month, week, or day. So we have the number 5 here. So it could happen on the 5th, could happen in the 5th month, which is May. It can happen. So we have May here twice. So this could happen next year in May, or this has already happened, or you are born in May. But I also have a 5th, so it can happen on the 5th day. At 5, it can happen. Take whatever time resonates. We have here 3 as well. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. We have 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. Let's do one more. And 4. We have 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. So there's a lot of syncs in the timing as far as these dates are concerned as well. So just be prepared, because you will be tested, Spirit is saying. But it's not something to fear. It's not something to run and be like, oh Lord, here comes some drama. It's not drama. It's growth. It's for you to see where you are now, because you're in a different place than you were a year from today, and then the next year you'll be different from today. You're always growing. Let's pull some potential signs here. So we have here Leo. We got Leo twice, so huge Leo energy. This is Aquarius. We got Sagittarius. We got Libra. Let's do 2 more. We have Sagittarius again. One more. And then we have Aries. All right, y'all. So that's your reading. I love you. Make sure you just keep a calm mind and remember to shift your perception. I love you all. Peace. See you in the next reading.